Hello, everyone. It's that time again. Let me make sure to share this to the Facebook group. Just a minute. It's loading. Share. Okay. Hi, Trish. Good day. I was gonna say good morning, but depending on where you're at, it's not morning anymore. Okay, so you guys, today is the final day of the Building a Launch Team trainings that we're doing because it's the last Tuesday of the month. But so you are invited to ask me anything about building a launch team. Yeah. I think there's something. Trish says she's having a tough week. I think there might be something in the air. I'm also having a tough week. So today, while you guys are putting your questions in, and please feel free to ask whatever question you want, I'm going to chat a little bit about the mindset behind building a launch team because I am having a week that's all about mindset. Okay, so your mindset is it's not the strategy, it's not the here's what you need to do. It is not very sexy. Okay, so just I'm going to be keeping it really real today. Mindset isn't very sexy because you're like, oh, building a launch team, yeah, oh, like, oh, yeah, super sexy. But mindset is the thing behind that. It's the thing behind, like, that actually gets you going, what actually helps you to do the launch, to build the launch team, to be willing to take the risk of putting yourself out there. And so a lot of people, especially around marketing, I've found this, you guys know that Megan and I, she's the writing coach, I'm the marketing coach, and we have these deep dive calls every week. And we've chat outside of the calls, and her experience on her calls are so very different from mine because everybody always wanted to be a writer and nobody ever wanted to grow up and be a marketer. And so even though the things to do with marketing, the actions that you actually need to take are not difficult. It's posting on Facebook, which you all know how to do. It's, chatting with people in Facebook Messenger, which you all know how to do. Like, it's not complicated. The actions are not too complicated, but the mindset behind them is super hard. It's the thing that actually has you taking the action or not taking the action is really difficult. And so I just want to let you guys know you're not alone. Like, the mindset that I have, and maybe some of you, if it sounds familiar, please let me know, is worry about whether what you have to offer will be good enough. Is that something familiar to you guys? Wondering whether what you have to offer will be good enough? And has that ever stopped you from taking an action that would be beneficial to your business? While you guys are answering that, Melissa says, she has a question: if you want to write multiple genres, do we want to use different names for different genres? It depends, Melissa, on how different the genres are. So if there's crossover in your audience, if there's crossover in the audience, like I'll read romantic sci-fi and romantic fantasy, so you don't need two names. Okay, so Diane saying yes, that worry about whether it'll be good enough. Sandy is saying when it comes to marketing, yes, that stops me much of the time. yeah, whether something has stopped you or not, it's absolutely stopped me, and it's stopped. I know it stops dozens of people. I know it's hundreds, lots and lots and lots of people. um, Fantasy, phenom, and spooky. Melissa, put this in a deep dive for this weekend. We'll go over more. Oh, and and I'll save it till the end so that you're awake. Uh, um, yeah, because I'm going to talk about marketing mindset because that's where I'm at right now. Because it's this week has been a challenge. I don't know if it's been for you guys. The challenge of, is what I have to offer good enough? And so what I am going to tell you today, go ahead and again, if you have any questions about building a launch team, please feel free to put them in the comments and I'll answer them. But so the way you get over the scary mindset, here's how you get over the scary mindset around marketing. And so you guys know, here's I'm going to be very meta right now, is you take something that's really important to you, that you love and freaks you out when you think about sharing it, your book, perchance, and then you tell some people that it's going to be out before it's ready. So, for example, I am working on a book about where to start with your marketing like a boss. I started it 3 days ago and I have almost 5,000 words. I'm hoping to have about 1,500 words a day until it's done. And what is a launch team? Okay, that's a great question. So Omi, that's a great name. A launch team is a group of people who, when on the day and week of when your book comes out, they are all over social media promoting your book so that you get the best, you have the best day possible when your book comes out. Lots of people buying it and reviewing it and getting it up on those charts in Amazon and wherever else you're posting. So getting around the mindset, you guys, you make yourself accountable by sharing it with people, and then that expectation that you follow through is out there when you've shared it. So you guys now have an expectation that I will have a book about marketing like a boss coming out. And this is like meta. So right now I am doing what I recommend that you do. And in the book, I also tell you about what you can do. So I'm currently telling you, I'm doing what I'm telling you, and in the book, it will also tell you. So, yeah, so the way to get over the mindset is actually to take baby action steps. And that's what builds your confidence enough to keep going. Baby action steps. So tell me, has there ever been something that you were super duper scared to do, but that you did it anyway and it felt really, really good? If there is, can you share it in the chat? Something that you were super scared to do, but you did it anyways, and then afterwards you felt really, really good. So I'm having one of those kinds of week where I could use some of those stories. Oh, you guys, I want to, and then one more thing is you get a cheerleader and you get a support team and they help you. You build your launch team with your launch team. You get a support team. So right now, if you have anything that you're feeling absolutely nervous about, scared about, worried about, I will share. I want to tell you that you are good enough. You are absolutely good enough. Okay? Like, you have a gift to share with the world, and we are waiting for it. And there's nothing that you could do that would make it not worthy and deserving and and something to be really appreciated when you're sharing it with your heart. Melissa, she had something really, really scary. She did it and felt really good about it. She said, instead of taking him off life support, after everyone telling me he wouldn't live. Oh. That's bold. That's a bold thing right there, Melissa. That is super duper bold. Okay. So if you can do that, then think of what else we can do, right? If you can do that, then what can I do? Then what can Omi do? Then what can Trish do? And what can you do? Because nothing's going to be as big a deal as that. Okay. So you guys, any other questions about building a launch team? I'm just going to hang out here for a few more minutes. If you have any questions or any questions about marketing or how to overcome that mindset that can hold you back and keep you from achieving your author dream. I know it's one of those days where I am in a space. I'm not giving you the strategies and tactics. I'm just keeping it real, being here and answering any questions that you might have about marketing your book and what might be keeping you from marketing your book. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea how much you bring to my life just by being here and showing up. Thank you so very, very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.